Well, thank you. It's great to see a number of companies now here emerging in the emerging market segment in clean tech, and it's also great that a lot of them are based here in Berlin. We're proud to be one of them. My name is Philipp Kunze. I'm one of the founders and managing directors of OneShore Energy. We know diesel, we love solar, we empower remote industries. Is this the right button? Yes, it is. Emerging markets, more and more energy is in demand. The problem is a lot of these locations are not very well connected to the grid, weak grid, or they're completely off the grid, and it's not so easy to integrate renewables there. Today, the reality is diesel generators dominate, for example, in Eastern African countries where we are active, like Mobisol. There is an increased demand for renewables, however, very limited expertise in how to really get those integrated in the systems. Also, the savings that are promised to customers right now are very uncertain, and the calculation is often wrong. So today, these kind of systems are often too complex and too expensive for clients to get them to realize them. This is where we come in and where we are trying to provide a solution with our software suite. We provide analysis of the customer's data. We provide optimized fuel and CO2 savings. We provide bankable hybrid design for investors to feel comfortable with these systems and reduce the cost and really enable a business case for these systems. We also, once the system is installed, provide the means to do an optimal operation and monitoring of these systems. So we really simplify the whole transition process, for which both the customers and the suppliers are still struggling quite a bit today. The main result of our software is an optimal system design. You see, some customers are connected to a very weak grid, as I said. All of them have a diesel setting there. With our product suite, the solar that they install in this hybrid system is the optimal that they can get. Our software simplifies the whole delivery process. It uses a hybrid simulation engine that is automated, it's digitalized, it's standardized, and it's cloud-based. And I think that's what differentiates us from a lot of other customers around the world, a lot of companies around the world. We're based here in Berlin. We're able to benefit of the digitalization, the internet kind of activities that are here, and we're bringing that to kind of remote energy delivery. Our software constitutes of 3 different modules. The OneAnalsyer, that's really there for real-time data measurements, something that hardly anybody is doing at these customers to see what electricity consumption they actually have. We have a web-based front end, so state-of-the-art. OneDesign, automated system design that investors can also follow through with standard parameters. Those parameters are then used for the hybrid controllers. And once the system have been built by our partners, the OneOptimiser is actually monitoring the performance of these systems and optimizes and increases the savings going forward. It also provides a reporting tool for the customers. We're already active mainly in East Africa, as I mentioned, focused Tanzania and Rwanda, but we also have some devices installed already in other countries like Ghana, Kenya, and even in Greece. We have over 20 of our OneAnalyzers, the first modules out in the country with customers. A couple of them are in process. We also have first customer traction with first full design systems and fully installed systems here with one of the top 3 Rwandan tea manufacturers, a system that we've just inaugurated at the end of March with the agricultural minister of Rwanda participating and being able to convince herself about the great benefits for the local customer. Oops, sorry. Our business model. OneAnalsyer is the first module, as we said, very slim expense for the end customer. We help the end customer get involved in the process, as I mentioned, detailed data logging, initial hybrid design, and then we help the customer to work with potential suppliers because the customers have no idea whom they can trust, who can build such a system. We significantly simplify the process also for the suppliers, for the EPCs, because they don't have to go through this process with the customer time and time over and again and gather the information, go to the site multiple times. We do the design for them. And then once the system is running, we're optimizing it and we can generate additional savings. Our rollout plan, we're working with major enterprises with multi-sites around the globe right now to help them with this, starting with them. And then we're expanding our offer to achieve global reach with anything web-based, smartphone teaser apps that we're developing right now, a large digital launch campaign, and then also channel partners who we have already identified. We are in the fundraising process towards the end of this year. We're looking for 1.5 million euros to expand our activities. Thank you very much.